The Chinese Room, developers of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and Dear Esther, has confirmed that it will be going dark for a few months after a number of developers faced layoffs. A blog post by Dan Pinchbeck explains that a number of situations aligned which put the studio in a bad place, including health issues and pitching their new title now that So Let Us Melt had come to an end in the development cycle. The pitches for new titles to secure another project for the studio didn't come to fruition in time. Back in June, I had a health scare, nothing life-threatening, but enough to pull me up short and make us have a serious think about things. This was right at the tail end of development on So Let Us Melt, following a long period of ongoing pitches and negotiations to secure the follow-up project for the studio. The reason for going dark was and is a simple one. To cut a long story short, the situation, between financial pressures, trying to keep the lights on for the employed team, the stress of end of development, health issues, just wasn't a tenable thing anymore. It was time to take a break, recharge, recover and have a good think about the future. He elaborated, it's not the end, just a pause. The games are still on sale, merch, soundtracks, the Dear Esther tour, all of that. Well, keep things gently ticking over, talking to fans, being on Twitter, the usual stuff, just less. We're still making the 13th interior formally total dark, me and Andrew and Jess, pushing that forwards until it's ready to throw a whole team at, and we've got plans and funding to go into a prototype period on Little Orpheus at the end of the year. So we'll still be about, just not a fully active development team for the time being. As for the future of the Chinese Room, Pinchbeck confirmed that it wasn't the end for the studio itself. Is it the end of the Chinese Room? No, I don't think so. But it's the end of a chapter, and we hope you can all be patient with us whilst we figure out what happens next. As for So Let Us Melt, the announcement has been held to allow those affected by layoffs who had spent their lives creating the game had time to settle, adjust to the news and life changes and not be so raw. Related.